Hey traders, Arjun here. Rahul has been day trading for weeks now, staring at the screen every minute, closing positions before 3:30 every single day. Some wins, some losses, but always exhausted. Today something different happens. Rahul spots a beautiful setup on ITC, but the target is not 10 or 20 rupees away. It is 40 rupees away. That move will take days, not hours. Rahul is about to learn swing trading. Rahul's first swing trade. Swing trading means holding a position for 2 to 20 days. You are capturing the swing between support and resistance, not the tiny intraday moves, the big multi-day waves. A stock pulls back to support, you buy. It rallies to resistance over 1 to 3 weeks, you sell. One trade, one clean move. No staring at the screen for 6 hours straight. Day trading versus swing trading. Day trading means you are glued to the screen. Every candle, every tick. Stress every minute. Close everything by 3:30. You need 5 to 10 trades per week to make decent returns. Swing trading? You check the chart once a day, maybe twice. Place your order. Set your stop. Walk away. 2 to 4 trades per month. Same or better returns. Way less stress. Way fewer commissions. ITC. The stock has been trading between 420 and 465 for 3 weeks. A clear range. Now it pulls back from 440 to 420, right to the support level. The 50-day exponential moving average is sitting at 422, aligning perfectly with support. RSI drops to 35. Oversold, but not extreme. Support plus EMA plus oversold RSI. 3 signals pointing the same direction. This is a swing trade setup. The entry rules for a swing trade. You need confluence, not just one signal. Multiple signals agreeing. Number 1, price at support. Check ITC at 420. Number 2, moving average alignment. Check 50 EMA at 422. Number 3, RSI oversold below 40. Check RSI at 35. Number 4, reversal candle. Rahul waits for a bullish engulfing candle the next day. Now all 4 boxes are checked. Confluence. Rahul enters at 425. The trade plan. Entry 425. Stop loss at 410. That is 15 rupees below entry. If ITC breaks below 410, the support thesis is dead. Get out. Target 465. That is the top of the range, 40 rupees above entry. Risk 15 rupees. Reward 40 rupees. Risk to reward ratio 1 to 2.7. Rahul buys 25 shares. Total capital deployed 10,625 rupees. Maximum loss 375 rupees. He can live with that. Now the hard part. Holding. Day 1. ITC closes at 428. 3 rupees profit. Boring. Day 3. For 35. Getting better. The urge to book profit hits. Rahul almost sells, but his target is 465. He holds. Day 7. 445. 20 rupees profit per share. 500 rupees on paper. The day trader inside Rahul screams sell, but the swing trader stays calm. Day 12. 458. Almost there. Patience. Day 14. ITC hits 462. Rahul exits. Not at 465 because he does not need every last rupee. Close enough. Profit 37 rupees per share. 25 shares. Total profit 925 rupees. In 2 weeks. With maybe 30 minutes of total screen time. No stress. No overtrading. One trade. One clean swing. 925 rupees. Why swing trading works? Less screen time. You're not chained to the monitor. Fewer trades means fewer commissions eating your profits. Bigger moves. You're capturing the full swing, not tiny scalps. Better risk reward. Swing trades typically give you 1 to 3 or better, and lower emotional damage. You are not making 20 decisions a day. You make 2 or 3 decisions a week. Your brain stays fresh. Your discipline stays strong. Rahul's swing trading rules. 1. Only trade stocks in a clear range or trend. No choppy charts. 2. Always need 3 signals or more for confluence. 3. Set your stop before you enter. No exceptions. 4. Hold until target or stop. No early exits because of fear. 5. Check the chart once or twice a day maximum. 6. Risk no more than 1% per swing trade. Swing trading is not about being fast. It is about being patient. One good swing trade can equal 10-day trades, with a fraction of the effort. If you understand it, it is simple. I am Arjun. Follow for more stories from Rahul's journey.